What's up, YouTube? Today's video, we're going to be talking about Beyond Meat and about how Beyond Meat is a company that makes me think. Beyond Meat's a company that makes me think about where the world is heading when it comes to a plant-based diet and just the way people are eating in general. With the expansion of internet learning with Google, YouTube, and Instagram, people are starting to learn about, just diet in general and health. And with that, we are seeing that we're starting to see a movement on people deciding to decrease the animal products that they have in their diet and that they eat on a daily basis. We've seen changes at coffee stores that are now allowing oat milk and almond milk as an alternative to people that do not want dairy in their coffee. Not everyone choosing those alternatives are lactose intolerant. Where I believe Beyond Meat's mission lies is with not only trying to disrupt a $2 trillion industry, the meat industry, but also trying to change people's perception on what they think a veggie burger is and how good can a veggie burger actually taste. Most people, when comparing a traditional veggie burger with a beef burger, would probably say that that the beef one wins in a landslide when it comes to taste. However, Beyond Meat has come up with several products that can compete with meat products in the taste aspect and even improving in the nutritional aspect as well. Taste, branding, and being plant-based. Those are the key pillars, in my opinion, for why Beyond Meat is able to close as much deals with other companies as they've had up until this point. It's that reason why I believe they will continue in the future to land deals like they've landed in the past. Deals including Pepsi, McDonald's, KFC, Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, etc., etc. The list goes on, and I believe will continue to go on. Now, fundamentally, things are looking up, and I continue to be a shareholder of this company. However, the global pandemic situation that we had in 2020 has caused a few hardships for Beyond Meat in the short term. These hardships show up in their full year 2020 financials. For 2017 and 2018, Beyond Meat saw net earnings of equating to around $30 million each. Now, this greatly improved in 2019, where they saw a net negative of around $12 million as they fight to get to profitability. In 2020, the global situation was extremely difficult for food service restaurants, and because of that, it will ultimately affect, and it did ultimately affect Beyond Meat. The growth net earnings for Beyond took a 180, unfortunately, in 2020, whereas they were taking in about negative $52.75 million, while as the previous year it was around negative $12 million. So that's not good. That is obviously not the direction where we want Beyond Meat to go especially when they're trying to cement themselves as the premier plant-based producer, but is overall understandable when you factor in what they had to deal with and what many other companies had to deal with in 2020. Good news is Beyond Meat's quick ratio, which is their liquid assets over their current liabilities, remains positive at a 1.78. That's good. We'd like to see that number increase incrementally in the next coming months to years. Current ratio, which is their current assets over their current liabilities, remains solid at a 3.73. Lastly, top line numbers are looking good for Beyond Meat as from 2019 to 2020, we continue to grow. 2019, we're at $297.9 million. And for 2020, we're just over $400 million at $406.79 million. Earnings may have suffered this last year, but Beyond Meat is still, in my opinion, a growing beast in the plant-based space, and I would suggest anyone interested in the company to take a look at them. Try their products, check out their earnings reports, but oh man, you need to check out their Instagram and other social media platforms They're doing a great job in being creative and innovative in terms of marketing their brand and just putting themselves out there as a company. That's all I have for this one, YouTube. Beyond Meat, take a look. Um, Make sure to subscribe, leave a comment down below. I've always liked to talk to you guys and see what you guys are thinking about the companies I bring up to the table. Make sure to hit that like button like a Tinder date, and thank you for watching.